All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Not quite. Not yet. It's coming. Hey, man, real quick, man. I was gonna do a live stream during this game, but I actually got a little surprise for you guys tomorrow for the live stream. So make sure you come on, stop through. Been working on a little something. So I hope you guys come through, man. But anyway, let's talk about it. The Toronto Raptors versus the Milwaukee Bucks. To me, I felt like there was a must win for the Raptors in the sense of confidence, right? No Giannis in this game. Giannis did not play tonight, the second night off a back-to-back. Not sure what they listened to him as, but if it's anything other than an injury, then they probably end up getting fined for that. But that's neither here nor there, man. No Giannis tonight. The Raptors come in on an 8-game. I'm sorry. The Bucks come in tonight on an 8-game win streak, and it was a game that you, if you're a Raptor fan, you gotta look at this game like, we could do this, man. You can look at this game and you can be like, if they could do this night in and night out. And this is the thing too I want to say. Sometimes the Raptors rise to the level of the opponent, and I felt like tonight they matched energy with energy. Now, we do know Giannis was out, but they did match a championship caliber team with energy, with effort, and you know, the OG stepped up. Freddie stepped up tonight. It was Gary Trent return. But let me get some off my plate. And I'm just gonna say it. Those refs at the end of this game here, all y'all need to go find a new job, because that was two of the worst calls. Now, before this season started, the NBA put an emphasis: do not call the foul if the player jumped into the defender player. I be dang if that ain't exactly what I think, was it Middleton? Middleton. That's exactly what he did, and they still called the foul on Precious. Precious called them last two. Them last two are some bad calls. Like I'm not a referee guy. I'm not a guy to get on here and be like, ref this, ref that, ref this, ref. I try to not do that. I try my best not to do that. But those two right there make this game a lot closer than not a lot longer than what it should have been. Because that was a horrible call to give him three shots, but the ball don't lie. That's why he only made one or two of them. Didn't make them all. Ball don't lie. Secondly, the rebound where they were both jostling and Precious get called for that one. I was like, yo, what is this? What are you trying to do here? Like, that made no sense to me. Those were two horrible calls. Like, horrible. Like, to the point where the announcer's like, what? Well, what is... The announcers are dumbfounded by this one, right? So I'm watching this game. I see that part right there. And I'm like, is this gonna be one of those ones that the Raptors end up losing, and because of stuff like when two bad calls like that back to back going, it can be deflating. It can be demotivating. But shout out to the Raptors, man. Seeing some Raptor basketball tonight. How about that? Their ability to jump right back in. Get right, and you seen it was several times where the effort was just there from Mr. Siakam himself. Going to give that young man his credit. The effort was there. The offensive rebound, the fighting, the tips, all of that was there tonight. The question that you have and the question that you want mostly from that guy, hey man, we need that every night. We need that every night. If if you're a Raptor fan, you see this tonight, you're like, that's great, but we need that every night. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what I be talking about when I say Raptors basketball. That right there is Raptors basketball. Now, I know it ain't as great as a victory because Giannis ain't in the game, Giannis wasn't playing, but at the same time, when you take a young team like the Raptors and go up against the champs, and they put that effort, it wasn't about the win, it was about the effort, the energy, the wherewithal to just get out here and say, we're going to battle each and every time down the court. And then Steady Freddie had his streaks in there. Was it that third quarter? He just took off. I think he had like 14 points in the third quarter. I think that was third quarter. Well, he just took off. And you're like, that's when he know to pick his spots. And I like what he said at the end of that game, man. At the end, when the announcer was talking, and he goes, that's my job. My job is to close this thing out for us, to bring this thing home. And sometimes I don't do that, and I feel like that, and that's on me 100%. But this is my job to close this thing out. And the fact that he noticed that, the fact that he's taking that step into that arena and saying, yo, that's on me. This is my job to close this out for this team. You gotta love it. Now for the young bucks on this team, the Precious, the Scotty, the Bantons, all these young guys, that mean a win like this is something you put in your tool bag. A win like this is something that you take forward, cause you know if there's a chance of you going there, that's one thing you got to get through. So you want to at least in your mind know, okay, we did get it done. Again, this is early, no young. I get it. But for a youngster, for a young player, that can sometimes youth is ignorant. I'm being serious here. Youth is ignorant from the standpoint that, for example, you may have heard me use this example before, but when Dallas with Zeke and Dak first rookie year, they just went up to Lambeau and smacked the Packers around, and you're like, what the heck? How they was able to do that? Because they're young. They don't know that Lambeau is supposed to be that hard of a place. They don't know Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be that big of a guy. They just go ahead and smack him around. And so they had the belief that they could beat the team. Then they hit the playoffs something different. But we're not going to talk about that today. All right? But what I'm saying is for a young team, for a young player to say, hey, man, we can beat them. We can beat them, then we definitely can beat them. And if we can beat them, we definitely can beat them. And that's how you start walking into arenas with a different type of swag. When you walk into arenas not thinking like, man, I hope everything goes right tonight. But you walk into that like, man, we belong here. And we can win. We can beat anybody. Y'all some quick rundown of some numbers tonight, man. I gotta say, man, it's about consistency. It's about consistency for the Raptors, 100%. Let me see where we at. What my numbers at? Let me get my numbers. Get some numbers for y'all. Leading tonight for the Raptors was Steady Freddy, who went on, like I said, at 14 in that third quarter. Siakam was second. Scotty Barnes was third with 13. Didn't get much bench play besides Mikhailuk. You did got 6 from Wannabe and 6 from Boucher, who is another guy that I'm looking at on a nightly basis. Boucher is one of those guys I look at every time he plays because I'm like, your ability to be on this team is predicated off of his effort. And I'm one of the people that say he got the effort. He got the drive. He can do this. He deserves more time. I'm the guy that's beating the drum for that. And I need him to not make me look foolish. Please. All right? Please don't make me look foolish. But anyway, man, so this is a great win. Great win, a major step for the Raptors. They needed this one. They got a much-needed win against a team that came in red hot. And let's be honest, if the Bucks going to disrespect us and say, hey, you know what, we're not going to play. We don't need Giannis tonight. Then you make them pay for that. You say, well, since you don't think we deserving of your best effort, well, take this hot L with you. You can go and take that out the door. Anyway, man, congratulations to Raptor Nation, man, for such a big dub. Maybe this is a stepping stone win right here. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.